Bud Perry and Chad Poole, your front row starters. Here they are. Perry and Poole bring them into turn number 3. Slow pace. Perry picks it up. Jackrabbit start. Green flag's not going to come out. Kind of knew that was coming. The limp green flag means the yellow's coming back out on the back stretch, and it does. Everybody able to slow down okay. Green flag. This time, Chad Poole gets the start as he jumps to the outside, takes the top spot, as Bud Perry will have to settle in for second as their first time through 3 and 4, clean and green. Brad Springer starting to make his way to the front. Fast qualifier, grabs the 4th spot away from Joe Axum. Now he'll try to run down Scotty Tomasic as problems out of turn number 2, yellow flag out once again. Early caution as the 60 of Brian Brewer goes around. You see the trunk panel, that yellow piece of sheet metal. Restart in the hands of Chad Poole this time as it's a slow one. Now he starts picking up the pace, and we're back racing. Brad Springer wastes no time getting around Joe Axum again. Now here comes Ross Klingelhofer as he makes the move. He's into the top 5 off turn number 4. Top 3 cars break away as Chad Poole still your leader. Kyle Jones and Damon Breedlove battling with Travis Stepp on the back chest. Burkett working on the outside. It looks like problems for Joe Axum. Axum loses 3 spots in one corner as Burkett, Nestor, and John Beach make their way by. The 20 of Harold Johnson going down a lap as Chad Poole send a blistering pace up front. He's pulling away as Bud Perry still running second. Scotty Tomasic and Brad Springer. Poole working his way around the 80 of Ralph Baxter off turn number 4. He clears him easily as Baxter goes down a lap. The 09 of Daryl Skaggs lost his roof. Yellow flag flies. Excuse me, LJ Lyons driving the 9 car, Daryl Skaggs in the 16. But Lyons' roof came off. Now up there with the top 3. Let's see what he can do off of 4. Chad Poole sees green flag. Your leader single file down the backstretch as Poole starts to pull away again. Battle shaping up front for the 2nd spot. Scotty Tomasic looking low on Bud Perry. Nothing doing this time off of 4. Tomasic still right in the tire tracks of Perry. He looks low one more time. Tomasic looks to the inside. He's got a wheel up along Perry. They're side by side through 3 and 4. Tomasic gets loose, can't make the pass. Scotty Tomasic drove it in hard into turn number 3 last time. Couldn't make it stick as halfway, 20 in, 20 to go for Chad Poole. Poole has nearly a straightaway lead once again as Tomasic starting to put the pressure back on Perry again. Tomasic looking low, looking high. Now to the bottom once again of Perry. Can he make it stick this time? No, can't do it. Perry holds on a second. Great battle, second, third, fourth, and fifth as now Springer and Klingelhofer close up, but Chad Poole still running away and hiding. Springer starting to look a little racy now as he takes a peek to the bottom as here comes Tomasic charging into turn 3. Chad Poole dealing with lap traffic once again as he's around the Darryl Skaggs machine. Now Brian Brewer, he clears him, now clears sailing for your leader. Tomasic both getting a little loose off of 4 this time as they work their way around some lap traffic very tight in turns 1 and 2 as caution flies. Looks like the number 2 of Kyle Jones maybe lost an engine. Tough break for Kyle Jones as smoke coming out of the back of that car. Green flag. Scotty Tomasic, big problems. Tomasic slid into track dry going into turn number 1 from 3rd place and hit the outside wall hard in 1 and 2. He's going to be coming to the pits. Yellow flag is out as, whoa, Damon Breedlove has a flat tire. Problems to the Bones car of Breedlove. He cut down a tire going into 3 and 4. Made a little bit of contact with the outside wall as well. See how it goes. This Poole getting that fast restart once again. Quick pace off of 4. Green flag. Poole not getting away this time though, just about a car length advantage over Bud Perry. Springer's another 3 car lengths back, then Burkett and Nestor. Poole starting to pull away a little bit, about a 3 car length advantage. Perry drives it in deep, has a good corner off of 4 this time. Brad Springer closing in on the back of the 10 as he's running that lower line through 3 and 4. This time off of 4, Chad Poole's going to see 10 laps to go. 10 more times around the high banks. Here comes Springer. He's caught the back of Perry. Perry blocks that low line. Springer looks low again through 3 and 4. Perry holds on for now. Here comes Springer, gonna try it one more time, make his way around Bud Perry. They're gonna be side by side off of 4. Just as Brad Springer was making a move around Bud Perry, caution flies once again. Problems for the 09 of Don Skaggs. He was having a good run back there. Poole's got a little slower pace this time. He starts to pick it up at the entrance of turn 3. Perry sticks with them. Here they come off of 4. Green flag. Not a good restart for the 61 of Brad Springer as he loses contact with the leaders as Poole and Perry are all alone out there. 8 laps to go, this time by for Chad Poole. Bud Perry giving it all it's got right now as they're going to be 7 laps to go as he closes in within a car length on the back of Chad Poole. Perry having a little trouble off of turn number 2, drops about 5 car lengths back, and here comes Springer. Just 5 laps to go, this time by, as Chad Poole still pulling away. Bud Perry still settled into that second spot as Springer's dropped back a little bit. Tim Burkett and Brian Nestor probably the best battle on the racetrack right now. As Nestor starts putting the pressure on Burkett, he looks low through 1 and 2. Burkett holds on to the 4th spot for now. 3 laps to go for Poole off of 4 this time. Ralph Baxter taking his car to the pits as Poole comes by for 2 more times around. Just the lap car of Darryl Skaggs in front of him, nothing but clear sailing as Poole's got a half a straightaway lead. Gonna see the white flag this time by. Chad Poole's a half a mile away from picking up a win on the high banks. As Springer closes in on Perry, he's not going to be able to do anything as Chad Poole brings it off turn number 4. He's going to win at Winchester. Chad Poole using that great starting spot to his advantage and leads it wire to wire for the RaceStatus.com 40.